What's up YouTube, how's it going? Back again for another random video. Here is the in-depth review of the 2015 Hyundai Veloster, however you want to pronounce it. This is a rental I took up north. I put about 1,000 kilometers, 1,200K on it in 2 days. So I've got to know the vehicle quite well. So it's got all glass roof, pretty much. I'm not a fan of that. When the defrost mode is on, only this part comes on, not the bottom part. No idea why. Not a huge fan of that. It's got push button start. It's got a button another way. It's a nice little hatch. So much to talk about. So you hold down to unlock it if your car's locked. So then you open it. It's kind of cheap. Nice deep trunk. Spare tire. Not a full size. Not the greatest travel car. I got 2 children, a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. And when I rented it, if you do not know this, I looked at the dealer from this side and it looked like it was a 4-door. Handle being up here. Nice LED taillights. Backup camera as well. But when you go on this side, on the driver's side, there's no door. So is it a coupe? Is it a 3-door, 4-door hatch? What do you want to call it? Not the greatest for getting a child in a car seat in and out if he's behind you. And you got to fit your child on the other side. So that's a big negative. Gas cap pops open. And it still has the old school cap. So like I said, when the defrost window's on, the top one works, not that one. Don't know why. Very dumb, if you ask me. So this has got Dimension Auto. Pop the trunk right here. Now this is a 4-cylinder engine. It's got fake air dams, or whatever you want to call them, hood scoops, air dams. It's nice that you don't need to put a rod to hold up the hood. GDI 4-liter. Not exactly sure how much horsepower this is pumping out, but it's terrible on the highway. Anyone that owns a 4-banger. If you're wondering what I drive a Hemi RT Charger. So big difference, but hey, economy car, can't compare it to a V8. We're getting there, but not yet. The lights are decent. They are not by Xeon or whatever you want to call them. I'll turn those puppies on. So the running lights are like LEDs. Let's start this puppy up. I'll show you guys some more here before I bring her back. Push button start. So got turn on the light, auto. And like I said, it's only got 3 switches, 3 windows. And that's the window that goes down. So this window's a lot different size than this side. Terrible blind spot. Oh my god, I don't even know where to begin. Terrible wipers. To use Bluetooth, you gotta be parked. It's got navigation, so that's nice. Heated seats, cloth seats. It's got iPod auxiliary inputs, which is nice. Cup holders, e-brake. It's a 6-speed transmission. So it's got a 150 watt outlet, which is nice. And to get that going, there's some buttons down here you can push. So you got your assistant park, heated steering wheel, not heated mirrors unfortunately. Traction control on or off, or stability control. And then to turn on your 115 volt, so you can run your laptop charging or whatnot. Then your eco mode. And your gauges are nicely colored. Caps out about 6,800 RPM, 240 kilometers an hour, but you'll never go that speed. Navigation. I don't understand why the AC turns on right away. Not a fan of that. So you got your 3, 4 modes. Decent radio, not the best. And I'm pretty sure it's got a subwoofer in the trunk. Here's your buttons on your steering wheel. You got your cruise control. Canceling your cruise, so to set it, you hit the cruise. and then you hit down to set, and then to change how fast you want to go. Turn off the cruise, hit the cruise button, trip meter. So then, you know, to see your miles per gallon, your time, how much you got left on the tank. Then you can turn off your lights, like I said. So that's kind of nice. And then to adjust your brightness, full brightness. Gas tank is on the driver's door. So you got your tweeters, mid bass. I don't think there's any speakers up front. This is not very grippy. So this is all plastic, hard plastic. This, I had a phone up here, it slides around. Keep a phone down here. I don't understand this little, that is just dumb. I wish they gave more arm room in this car. It is a very tiny car, but what do you expect? I'm gonna rev it. It's kind of cool that the mufflers are in the middle. So revs to like 7,000 RPM. All bark and no bite, right? So cloth seats. It's got dual exhaust. Probably not even true dual exhaust. LED taillights. And then you got your pipes right there in the middle. Is it true dual exhaust? No. Underneath the car, you can see your catalytic converter and all that crap. Your silencer, your muffler. So it's not true dual exhaust, of course. It's kind of nice that this is all glass. I'm not too sure if they're all like that. Maybe there's only 2 trim models. Door handle up top. Not a fan of that. So this door is a lot shorter than my door on the driver's side. Okay, let's do the height test. I'm 6'2", and I got boots on. So I'm about 6'3" boots on, and there ain't no way in hell I'm fitting back there. Let's just try and embarrass myself here. So this is with the seat all the way back. Okay, there's no light back here. There's no light back here, and I'm 6'2", and my head basically hits the back here. It's not too bad. Got some airbags back here. I don't think there's any rear airbags right there. And this, the roof retracts. It doesn't actually stop, so once you hit it once, it goes all the way back. The mesh goes back, and then the whole roof retracts. And then when you want to bring it forward, you gotta adjust it once. Not a fan of that. Oh my God. Getting out of here would just be impossible. So let's do the passenger. Okay. So here's my leg room. That's not bad. To be honest with you, I'm actually quite comfortable being 6'2". The people in the back will suffer, but I can move it forward and give them room if you're not over 6 feet. So fitting big people in this car, a little rough. Idles very quietly. So on my side, it looks like a coupe. Maybe for the look, so insurance purposes, it actually might be cheaper because it's not considered a coupe. And the car does beep when the key fob is not inside the vehicle. If we make our way to the front here, I have the fog lights on. So the turn signals are up here. There are turn signals on the mirrors, not heated mirrors. Not 100% sure what model this is. And check the owner's manual. Maybe there's only 2 different kind of models. So maybe there's only one model. This is it. I don't know if this came with a turbo or not. I don't know a whole lot about it. So to put the window down, 1 touch down. All the other windows do not have 1 touch down, and this is not 1 touch up. So just 1 touch down for the driver's window, and it looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speaker system. Are there tweeters in the back? Sorry, I'm all over the place. I gotta be quick because this rental has to go back. No tweeters on the back door. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speaker system with a subwoofer. I know I heard a little bit of bass. Here's your sub. Let me turn on my phone light. It is getting dark. So there's your subwoofer, the bass. After, years and years of doing car audio videos and having a crazy stereo system, I'd rate the bass, Like a 3 or 4 out of 10. It's pretty shitty. It's nice that you got a little thingy-majigger here, vinyl crap, so you don't have nothing bouncing around back here. But yeah, you're not fitting anything major in the trunk. The seats obviously do fold down, and I did have a child seat in here, and the seat belts do lock in the back, which is very nice. So there are rear cup holders. Put the key fob there. There are rear cup holders, and like I said, there's no back lights in here, so that's kind of shitty. So people in the back will suffer. So no back lights. There are cup holders to fold down the seats. Obviously you got to pop that pin. It's like an old school Hyundai thing. So to put down the seat, the car is so short that with the seats all the way back, you need to move that seat up. And my Charger's so big because it's obviously a bigger car, but I'm just saying, when you fold down the back seats, you can have the seat retracted all the way back and still move this down. So like I said, you can only get on in the back seat from the one side. If you get into an accident, well, I have no idea how that's going to help. So let's hope no one's sitting on that side. And pray to God that you don't get into an accident in this thing. So when you got the rear defroster on, only the top window defrosts. You got 18-inch rims, very thin tires. You got 215 40R18s. Yikes. And like I said, I live up north, and it was like danger. Felt like I was gonna blow a tire. Heated seats work pretty good. Gas warmers are pretty good. Nice solid door, slam-proof door. Let's put those four-ways on and show you guys what the signal lights look like. You got a nice LED turn signal. Not 100% sure. Oh, so your turn signal is down here, not up here. That's your running light, part of this turn signal. And it's got intermittent wipers. So once the rain senses, they do work. I don't know for sure about the snow. Little tiny battery, little tiny engine. Is it good on gas? Absolutely. I went 500 kilometers, or if you're watching from America, I went about 311 miles on, geez, about $34 worth of gas. So it's a sipper. Doesn't burn very much fuel. I'm not 100% sure how to work the math on that for you guys, but in the States, I'm saying you can go 300 miles for probably about $25 worth of gas. And that wasn't even burning a full tank. I got it at a quarter tank. It is front-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive. Passing power is absolute shit, but I had 4 people in the vehicle, 2 adults and 2 children, so I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'll show you the panoramic, or the sunroof, whatever you want to call it. How to open it. So, just like this, you hit this little button. Opens right up. And then it doesn't actually close unless you hold it. And then you one-touch it, and it closes the big shade. Now it's a little dark because there's no lights in the back, which is another default. But it opens, you just click it once, the shade retracts. Now my wife's SEL for Escape here, it's one touch open and then one touch close, so that's kind of nice. So, little vent. And then to close it, front lights. No mirror lights, unfortunately. No automatic dimmer. Just basic stuff. So that's the review, guys. I'm trying to think of anything else. The heated steering wheel does work pretty good. I've never been in a car with a heated steering wheel. Mostly just the top part is heated because they want your hands to be at 10 and 2. No heated mirrors. 3-door car, terrible. Terrible stock wiper blades. Not a fan of that at all. What else? 6-speed automatic transmission. All plastic, hard, not a fan. I don't know why they did this, not a fan. But I guess if someone's charging their iPod, slide the cord in. But you have change or something like that, it can fall out because it's level with this. Push button start, and then here's your key fob. No power pedal adjustments. Terrible back seat room. Speakers are not good at all. Gas mileage is good. Visibility when driving is decent. Whoops. Your high beams, low beams. So, would I rent it again? Absolutely not. It is not a family car. It is definitely for someone living by themselves or for your wife. If you think it's a cool little car, grab it, but not a family car at all. And I can't really think of anything else. So my side is like a coupe, so you got the seatbelt latch coming closer to you as, say, the driver's side. The seatbelt latch is right there. Rear defrost is only the top part, see, not the back, so that's weird. It's still all dirty looking. Terrible, stupid design. No back lights. Rear defrost is on the top, not all around. So yeah, guys, that's my review. If you want to know the horsepower or whatever, message me or look online and I'll post it down in the description or answer your questions if you have any. Thanks so much for watching this, and